please welcome to the stage, Mr. Phil Kaye!
Tonight, you feeling lovely? Are you feeling lovely here on the lovely left? Are you feeling lovely tonight? Are you feeling romantic on the romantic right? Are you feeling romantic tonight? Yeah! Give me an R. Give me an O. Give me a manticism. Give me a neat man any day. Give me a neat man with a tie that flies up to the sky tonight. Give me 5. Give me 10. Oh, sorry. I've hurt you. I'm sorry. Right, don't attack me. Don't. No one else in the middle. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Let me kiss it better. Because it's not often you kiss the front of someone's hand, is it? Also, it's usually but this makes a difference. Oh, the sweat is beautiful. Adds to it. So where was I? Oh yes, I was fondling Pavarotti's thighs. No, I wasn't. Sorry. Moan, 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 moan. Yes, all my girlfriend does, with pleasure. No, sorry. Does your girlfriend moan? Yeah, we're in bed. She's going, oh, will you fix the taps? Oh, will you put the lid in the toothpaste? Oh. Do you feel love tonight? Do you feel the love here? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Because you know what I love above all, you know what I love so much in the whole world is when you invent a brand new type of Hoover and the international patents reap you millions of pounds. But I also... Must all the laughs at once, please. You know what I also love? I love those super see-through plastic gloves you get at service stations. Don't you love them? They're fantastic! But I hate the scarves and hats. They're not very warm. And last night I had this really strange dream that I was in bed with Marty Pellow. Couldn't believe it. It was really strange. Also, I was like, ooh, it was weird. It was my first ever wet dream. Anyways, last night I dreamt seriously that I was actually in bed with Mr. Magoo. I couldn't believe it. It's really weird. I was shagging Mr. Magoo. It's the most strange thing in the world. He was going, oh my God, you're hurting me. Oh my God. For God's sake, take your gloves off. No. So yes, welcome, as I said. Nice cough. Can we all cough at once, please? 1, 2, 3. That's brilliant. And I could have some jazz coughing. 1, 2, 3. It's bordering on a laugh, isn't it? Can anyone else? My goodness me. Wow, wait a minute. Can anyone else feel this? The electricity between you two is incredible. Woo! Hang on, I'm coming in. That is fantastic. I like the way you sat apart to pretend that you've nothing to do with each other. Very clever, very clever. But feel the zhing, you could power a lawnmower thing. Or... Oh, that really isn't. That's beautiful. But and how long have you been? How long have you been intimate with each other? How long have you known and loved and passionately been involved with this man? How long? How long has it been? Quite long?
No, I don't know him.
Sorry? No, just make it up. Just make it. Yo no soy marineros. No. Quiero comer tus zapatos. No, just no. How long have you been seeing this man over here?
2 years.
2 years, or 2 years. Like you don't care. Fantastic. You don't. And when you first met him, you must have looked over, perhaps in a situation like this, where you saw him for the first time. What attracted you to him? Can you remember what it was that really got you interested in?
Which one is?
Which one is it? Oh, very clever, very clever. Like, obviously, look at the feel. Like, obviously it's him. Obviously, because you've been 2 years. Is that not long enough to know what he looks like? I mean, 2 years. So, and then when you first saw him, what was it attracted you to him? You know, it's amazing. What can you describe?
The glasses.
The glasses. The glasses are there's something about. There's something about men who wear glasses. There is. They can't see. No, when you first saw him, I read in the files on your love, I read in the files that when you first met him, he was doing this incredible, funny sort of Spanish dance, wasn't he? He was doing this sort of really weird high jig, and you said that your biggest wish would be to see that again. The tarantula, was it? I forget. It was the tarantula, wasn't it? Not the Tarantino, which is like sort of bang. The tarantula, you know what I'm talking about? If you've any idea what I'm talking about, go like this. So give him a wonderful applause. Michael! I want to do the big, amazing, fancy jig and do something. So give him a round of applause. That is fantastic. That is amazing. Surprise! Now who looks a fool? That was fantastic, amazing. Now, when you first met, I've forgotten, when you first met? Isabel, nice choice, good choice. Because I read in the files, again, I remember in the files, that you first met her when she was a lap dancer in, a lap dancer in a nightclub, and you know, and she'd come up to you apparently, and she'd been going and giving it all the kind of like, you know, amazing. Over like this and sort of like, ooh. Apparently, I don't know, apparently. But you said that would be a really nice thing for you to see again, or experience again. But no. But I don't think that's a good idea. I'm sorry. By the way, you know, this is, I would say, if you want to have love all summed up in one big thing, what do you have? You have a lovely, huge, beautiful, gorgeous gazebo covered with flowers like you would have in your Victorian, you know, Pride and Prejudice garden. But you also have the photocopier, where a lot of love happens in the office. You know what I mean? A lot of love starts by the photocopier. They call it copy elation. You know, copy elation. And then... Steady on.
Any minute now, you're going to receive my love pump.
I always remember, actually, my granny, who was one of the top 10 stand-ups in Hawaii, saying to me, Phil, when you're doing a show, if you're doing it in 2 sections, it's probably better to make sure you get all the laughter out from the first half before you go on to the second half. I thought that was quite a good idea. Quite a good idea to get all the laughs out in the first half before you don't want any left for the second half. That was quite a good idea. Thank you.
You need to keep it going in your head. Throw your hand.
So it's a little terrible thing happened to a friend of mine. It was a really, I mean, everything started off all right. He you know that moment when you fall in love? I don't know the moment you can define. Often it seems to be a line you cross at some point. You know, you're before the line and then suddenly you're beyond the line. You know what I mean? It's all a series of lines that you cross, isn't it? And this was a friend of mine. It started in a bar, you know, and they're glancing at each other. He was drinking with his friends and suddenly he noticed this lady over there and he sort of glanced over there. And he did that thing where you sort of glance and then you kind of... you sort of can't stop glancing, and nothing else in the world seems important for sort of yeah, friends, yeah, but you're sort of glancing. And everything's like, yes, Dave, I love your... and it's all glancing, and you can't, and it's beautiful, and you're aware, and nothing else matters, and it's just them. And then occasionally you think, right, if I go for a pee, and walk past them. And you have to do that thing where you can walk past them, you walk towards them, but you sort of have to go... You're not allowed to be aware. It's a brilliant. So he did this. He met someone like that, and they became aware of each other. And she glanced back, and then they went back to his place, your place or mine, his place, you know, for coffee, or for tea. And they went back, and they went back to her place, and they're both there. And it's a beautiful moment where you know you stop the drinking of the tea, and then the rubbing commences. You know, the rubbing will start at some point. Rubbing must start. You know, and there's different kinds of rubbing. There's like, oh, rubbing, oh, your kitten's dead. Oh, really sorry. It's like, and then there's rubbing with there's rubbing where, you know, you're sort of going, I'd like to help you. You've got a sore shoulder. I'd like to help. And your kitten's dead. Oh, sorry. You know, but then there's rubbing that's passion. And passion rubbing tends to be really, really warm, doesn't it? Which reminds me, that reminds me of the first guy ever to audition for Fred Flintstone. It must have been really weird. Because, you know, no one's ever done the part before. And he comes in and he reads the lines and he sort of goes, hello, Wilma, I'm home. Yabba-da-ba-doo. And everyone's going, doesn't sound quite right. And the next guy comes in, hi, Wilma, I'm home, you bad-ba-doo. And it's like, maybe it's on the way. And then the third guy comes in, hello, Wilma, I'm home, yabba-dabba-doo. Which is perfect, but you just couldn't have a Welsh Fred Flintstone. I mean, right. Welshman, no Welshman. Is anyone here Welsh? See, you never get them. There's no Welsh. You never get Welsh action heroes. You know, like, oh, goodness me, she's going to blow. Oh, goodness me. You filthy motherfucker. You're like a pimp in New York. Oh, you want to be with one of my bitches? Okay. Well, that sure is gonna cost you.
Tonight, I'm gonna fuck you and fill you full of my love juice.
So he's in the flat and the rubbing, let the rubbing commence. I just love that phrase, sorry. So the rubbing has commenced and has begun. They take off their clothes and they go into the bedroom and everything is wonderful and there's passion and there's hands and it's lovely and they eventually get under the covers and it's a wonderful moment. They're under the covers and they're absolutely, that first moment where they're fresh and fleshy with each other and it's beautiful and it's going wonderfully and he remembers, of course, safe sex, you must get a condom. So his hand comes out of the bed and he's looking for the condom like that and his hand's doing that thing that it only ever does when it's looking for something. You know, when your hand goes by itself, hello, I'm in the Addams Family thing, and it goes, oh, I can't stop it, oh, I've no idea, you know, like when you're looking on top of a cupboard for some coins, you know, like Spanish coins you left there a couple of years ago, looking for, and your hands are, like when someone's helping you put on a coat, and you just sort of go like that. It's a weird movement you only ever do, sort of like, which I think could be a new dance, you know what I mean? Where was I? Oh, yes, so Pavarotti was really enjoying it. No, where was I? Oh, yes, so they're rubbing, and they're there eventually close together. The last possible level of intimacy is being achieved, you know, and they're there together in the hand, and he finds a condom under the bed, brings it in, and he tries to keep things going as he's doing everything, and so you don't interrupt the flow, you know, the flow, and then he opens it, and the last minute he realizes it's a sachet of brown sauce. And it goes everywhere, it leaks on it, and
man, that shit burns, you know what I mean? Oh, for God's sake, you're hurting me again.
And it took them ages and ages to clean it off and sort of lick it off and sort of buff them up and sort of get rid of all that brown and stuff.
With all your excuses and your ideas of things, and all it all comes down to you turning him against me, and just, you're never going to get anything out of it, ever!
A lot of people down the front here, the reason they're sitting down the front is they've brought objects that relate to past romances. And I know it's pretty painful for a lot of you to have done this, and thank you very much indeed. Because it's really lovely that you've brought, because I know often it's painful to relate to past romances, but I know a lot of you have brought things. And what do you have?
Valentine's Day card plays Love Story.
Can you hear that? What's that, DJ Shadow mixing it? Does it? What I want to know is, does it start again at the beginning? Yes, it does. So you can sort of go, and if it doesn't work, that's because Love Story, the theme tune of Love Story is brilliant because it's played all the way through the film, isn't it? It's like a lovely no matter what they're doing, you can hear and remember that bit where there's a car chase and there's big cars and the hoods are chasing them and the music's like it's lovely that. I really like. Get the same. Hang on. Oh, broken it. Oh, broken it. And what happened there? Was that the end of the? He dumped you. Yeah. Why? Because you like things like that. Who wants to go to someone who likes electric sounds? Because you get stuff like hi-fis, and they play the sound really well and loud and brilliant. So maybe has someone got anything else that they actually particularly want? Maybe people have brought things that they actually particularly want me to. Oh, you slipped that out from underneath you?
Well, just keep it flat.
Keep it flat.
Valentine card that's still got the price on the back.
Oh, Valentine's card with the price on the back. Oh, they don't care, do they? They don't care. But it's not just your girlfriend who doesn't care. It's the people that put the stickers on that you have to take. Why did they put it on? They have to take it off. They can. Oh, that's terrible. Love has no price. You can't put a price on love. You can't say, that's a really nice night, thanks a lot, here's, £85. Oh, no, you can. You can. Although these days it's like 90, it's ridiculous. Because I didn't get Valentine's, I didn't sort of get them this. I like the wee bunnies, they're really sweet, aren't they? Little bunnies, oh, the little ears there. Look, you can turn them into cats by bending their ears back. They're cats. They're bunnies again. Little catty. That's really sweet. And did you send her one? No. Oh, fair enough. So she sent you one. So what's worse? Hands up if you think it's worse to send a card with a price on, or hands up if you think it's worse to send no card. Hands up, card with price, bad. I've really described that badly, haven't I? Even I don't know what. Hands up if you don't not like that knot. Or don't put your hands up if you're not putting your hands up to that. Hands up if you've got no body odour. Hands up, I'm gonna rob you. No, hands up. Oh, for God's sake, baby, hands up. Give me your love, give me your love, your heart. And they called it puppy love. So obviously, no. Any more? Has anyone brought anything? You've brought? No. Stop it. What's that?
It's a wife puller.
It's a wife puller.
Yeah.
Again, small wife. You married a small wife. Listen. She's shouting. I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the shops. Come to the shops, you bitch. Come on. Oh, she's fallen down. Ooh. He's dragging it on her side now. Oh, no. What's that?
Tonight I'm gonna make your nose bleed.
Which reminds me, God, I had this terrible, embarrassing moment where I was at Glastonbury and there was a million tents, right? And I was in my tent with my girlfriend and I went out and went to the loo and had a pee and I came back and you're out of it in Glastonbury and we're walking and I was trying to find my tent and you cannot, I'm not joking, I can't believe it, I went back to the wrong tent. And I'm going in, trying not to wake her up, so I'm going in really quiet. And I go in and I get into the sleeping bag, the wrong sleeping bag next to the wrong person, couldn't believe it. And we ended up going home and living for 9 months together, the wrong person. so embarrassing. And then I vanished. With a trace, as opposed to without a trace. I thought I'd vanish, but leave a slight bit of slime. You know what I mean? I know that you know, sometimes when you spend the first time you spent time with someone, often it's, you know, it's probably best, or it's always really, really good if you end in a fantastic, wonderful. If you know, if the first evening is really beautiful and soars to incredible heights. And I was wondering, I think maybe it's a bit beyond our means to go for the big O tonight. I don't think we can achieve a huge, big simultaneous mass orgasm. So what I think I'd like to do is achieve the next best thing, which is a huge, massive sneeze, which is about apparently 16% of a. Oh, there's a cough. That's about 2%. Well done. About 16% of an orgasm. So I'd like us all, if it's possible, I think we should end the show tonight on a huge, big climax, literally a climax tonight. So if you can all join me and just starting to get your nostrils a wee bit flicky, flicky, flicky. You can start feeling your hairs tingling, can't you? You can start hearing your feeling, not hearing. You can't hear your hairs tingling. You know what I mean? You'd have to have supersonic whale hearing. Hang on, there's someone, a couple of streets up, they're going to sneeze. I can hear the hairs tingling. So if you can just feel your hair starting to begin to tingle inside your nostrils, and it starts to you're starting to maybe, just the very beginning, it's one of those signs where you don't know whether the sneeze is going to happen or it's just going to fade away. You know, which is very like, you know. Anyway, so if you can just join me in getting pretty close to having a sneeze. So you're starting to feel, perhaps your hand's coming up, your hand's moving as it would be, you know. You can feel the phlegm rising, you can feel the fluid landing. Oh yes, things are coming up. You need a hanky soon. You're going to be up there soon, you know. Wait for it. Keep it down. Hold it. Sustain it. Sustain it. Keep it going. Right on 3. 1. 2. 3. Thank you very much.
Protest turns into a sparkling occasion next on 4, a benefit gig for sacked Liverpool Dockers graced by Julian Clary, Joe Brand, Steve Coogan and Eddie Izzard on top form at the London Palladium.
My mum's going to be watching this.